Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a song. When you find me there, you search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your eyes, you will find there's nothing to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all. I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. You know it's true. I do it for
in the hills of Cedar Bluff, where we have a family cemetery going back almost 100 years. And we are here today because my late Uncle Chet, who died of cancer about 4 years ago, was cremated. But they did spread his ashes here. They spread some, or we spread some, in the Atlantic Ocean on the coast of Maine. I believe some were sprinkled somewhere in the desert of Palm Springs and probably up in Big Bear area of California as well. But the reason I'm here today is because since we were here in October, they have put a plaque for Chet out. When we were here in October, we were under the impression that it had already been put out. Looking for rattlesnakes. This is lots of rattlesnakes up in these hills, but it's only 62 degrees today, so even if anything's out, it's not really going to be moving too much. Oh, see, I got my shorts on. But here is the headstone, if you want to call it that. There's no body here, just ashes, of my Uncle Chet McLemore and his husband, Thomas Gatz, of Rancho Mirage, California. So we're going to send this video out to Tom, because I don't think Tom's going to be back in Mississippi anytime soon. He wanted to know why I was coming down here. I love it down here. I should have moved here 28 years ago. Old Dexter. These were family friends, the Dexter family. I don't really know them, but my palmetto. I don't really know about my plants and trees and things. That's a palmetto. I didn't know they were this far north off the Gulf Coast. Now, the last time I had been up here until this past October was probably about 1991. I have a photo of me sitting in front of one of these graves when I was about 11 years old. Oh, I wish the weather would have cooperated. I didn't want cool temperatures in Mississippi in April. Going on the late April. It's better than Maine, I'm sure. Kristen flew home the other day. She said it's been cold rain, just about freezing at night. Maine is pain. Oh, so there's Chester. I just call him Uncle Chet. One of my favorite uncles of all time. And downhill. And it's about, 15 minutes from Abbott in the house. I guess this road was all overgrown, but when they had the ash spreading for Chet, when he died, I guess the county came up with a bushwhacker and cleared all this out. I was gonna pick up some trash, but this is all I found up here today. 2 beers and a vape pen. When I was here in October, I picked up a whole bunch of beer cans and crap out here. So I don't know how often people come out here. We're only a couple hundred yards off the main road. But you wouldn't even know there was anything up here. It's a little vague marker set out by the roads and overgrown weeds. It's Mississippi red clay. I don't know if you can see it. These are limestone hills. This was all under the sea thousands of years ago. What's left is limestone. I don't know if you can see any here. It's more white. We'll try to get some photos later. Mississippi red clay. This is what all the soil's like down here. It's literally clay. It's messy. I didn't really have too much problem getting down in here. So we're just here to make a quick visit and get some photos for Tom out in California. Because I know he hasn't been here since Chet died. I know they came down here, I think when I was in Germany in the fall of '08. Chet and Tom sent me a DVD they made walking up in here. Love the leaves. We won't have any leaves in Maine for another 3 or 4 weeks. It's my Florida rental car. Everybody's been looking at me like, who's this guy in the Florida car driving around? This guy was out fishing the other night on the creek. He saw me driving up and down. He had his hand on his gun. He told me, I didn't know what you were up to. I guess bad stuff happens out here in the country, but I've never felt unsafe out here. I like it.
But I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walks.
6 or 7 miles down the road going towards West Point. And this is the property of my great-grandmother. The house is long gone. I haven't been in here since 1988 or 89. And when I came in here with my dad, at that point, the house had probably been abandoned for 20 or 25 years. It was still standing. I'm not sure how structurally sound it was, and I'm not sure if we probably should have even gone in, but we did. Apparently this was the chicken shack, and it's still standing. I talked to the current landowners the other day. I dropped by. I ended up talking to them in their kitchen for like 2 hours. So they gave me permission to be out here without getting shot. They told me the chimney is still standing. I don't know why I never came out here when I used to come down here when I was a kid. It's just right down the road. Ooh. Oh crap, it's kind of wet out here today. Shit! What the hell's that? Oh, turkey vulture. That scared the hell out of me. Scared the hell out of me. Now, I've heard my dad's stories probably thousands of times about riding his horse down here as a kid. All the family get-togethers down here. Now, my late Aunt Margaret and then my Uncle Chet did own this property till about 15 or 20 years ago. And they sold it to the Williams, who are the current owners. Oh, okay, here's where the old house was. Not here, it's right off to my left. We'll go out there in a sec. I didn't think there would even be anything left of it at this point. Oh, this makes me a little bit uncomfortable being out in this grass with my short shoes on, my legs not protected. I think if anything's out here, it most likely be copperhead, which isn't gonna kill me, but that would really suck to get a bite. Oh shit. So I guess this is right where the house was. And the fireplace is the only thing left standing. There's a bench over there. You used to be able to see this from the road, even when I was a little kid.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had a little way, I'd eat peaches every day. No sun soaking oranges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I took a little
Oh, the water's gone down. I might be able to get it down in there the next few days. It's gone down a lot. This was all covered yesterday. That's weird. It rained last night too. Here we are back at Margaret's house about 6 months later. Not much has changed. Just bales of hay out here. And some flowers. Getting some storms coming lots of wildflowers in the yard. When we were here in October, these are clovers. When we were here in October, these were here. Oh, I think I'm about to get rained. I don't know what was over here. I don't know if this is where the shed was or not. There's some kind of foundation here. Rock foundation. Maybe this is a septic tank? I don't know. Oh crap, here comes the rain. About where Margaret's bedroom was right now. Going towards one of the houses. It's like the third time this guy's driven by. He's wondering how the hell I am out here. Third. This hay wasn't there last night. It's cold. It's like 59 degrees right now. Sucking. You can just barely see the driveway. Now we're in basically the driveway. Oh, I gotta get in the car. Oh, not much different than when I shot video here in October. This debris pile is still here.
Can you be so warm? Can you know what I feel? Well, it's the way you move your hand, and it's the way you understand, and that's the reason that I'm asking. Yeah, and that's the reason that I want to know. Yeah, and that's the reason that I'm asking. Yeah, and that's the reason that can you throw away everything you live for? That's the reason that